Hello friends, my name is Xavier Effiong from c.r.k, and in this video I want to advise you not to buy property that is not qualified for mortgage because you are cheating yourself. Take for instance, if you had bought a 3-bedroom bungalow in Sun City Estate in 2004 when it started at 7 million, in 2024 the price of that building is now 100 million, so you would have gotten back 14 times your money. But if you had bought that same house with mortgage, you would have just paid 2.8 million down payment or even something less, and the tenant by today would have paid off the mortgage, and if you had sold that building today, you would get back 36 times your money. The difference between buying with mortgage and buying without mortgage: if you buy without mortgage, you will still make a profit. You will get back 14 times your money today. If you had bought with mortgage, you will get back 36 times your money. The profit is more than 100% difference. Okay? Now, there are certain questions you need to worry yourself about when you are taking out a mortgage to buy a property. And I'm going to run through some of them for you. First of all, how much is the value of the cost of the property? Number 2, how much is the down payment? Number 3, how much will the monthly payments come up to? Number 4, how much will the annual payments come up to? That is monthly payments times 12. Number 5, how much will the tenants be paying for that building? Number 6, how much is going to be the difference between what the tenant pays for that building for 1 year and how much you pay as mortgage for 1 year. That gives you how much you will need to add to the tenant's rent to make up for the mortgage payment for the whole year. Okay. Number 7, by which year will the rent on the building be increased? Number 8, when will the rents be high enough to give you to completely be able to pay the annual mortgage so that nothing comes from you? The tenant pays the entire mortgage for you and you own the building for free. Number 9, when will you start having positive cash flow? In other words, by which year will the rents be so high that it will be enough to pay the annual mortgage and something will remain for you? Number 10, by which year will the rents be so high that it is enough to pay off the entire outstanding, the entire capital principal remaining for the mortgage? Number 11, how much will the property be worth by that particular year? Number 12, if you were to sell your property by that time and then divide it by how much down payment you made, how many times your money would you have gotten back? Now, to see property that is qualified for mortgage, for your information, all our mortgage is approved and disbursed within 30 days if you are qualified. So we don't delay you. Once you are qualified, it is approved and disbursed within 30 days. So visit www.c.r.k or get back to the person who sent you this video. On c.r.k, you will see that you will be able to buy an apartment or you can buy a house. You can buy a full building or you can buy a fraction of a building. You can buy an apartment or you can buy a fraction of an apartment. You can take a mortgage to buy a full building or you can take a mortgage to buy a fraction of a building. You can take a mortgage to buy an apartment or you can take a mortgage to buy a fraction of an apartment. Now, if I know your exact date of birth and your income, I can be able to calculate for you how much mortgage you are qualified for, and then I can do some of these calculations for you. Okay? So once again, visit www.c.r.k or get back to the person who sent you this video. Alright friends, my name is Xavier Effiong from c.r.k, and I'll see you guys in the next video.